welcome to Libby Blog. This is In My Mailbox number 7. And the first thing we have today is a really exciting one for us because it's a good friend of ours who we used to teach with. She wrote a book. It's actually going to be a trilogy. So if people who love that, this will be one for you. Here, I have it in a Nook book. It's a fabulous price as a Nook book. It's called Nolly by Esther Henry, and of course when I do that it goes away. Okay, there you go. There it is, Nolly by Esther Henry, and it's $3.60.
It's ridiculously cheap. It's
so
awesome.
I would assume Kindle is the same. So Nolly by Esther Henry, and it is about?
It is about a young girl named Nolly living in New Guinea, and she is given to a tribal elder in marriage, and it's about what happens to her in that life. So I think it'll be about probably her endurance and her
And
time
Esther, the author, she and her husband lived there in that country for a long time. I want to say 10 years, but it was something like that. They lived with tribes like this. So I love that when authors have that background information. That is amazing to me. My other one, that's both of ours because we both are reading that. Anyway, my other one is thanks to Heidi at YA Bibliophile. I did a school visit this week at her school library actually, and she handed me 2 books. One is Breadcrumbs by Anne Ursu. It's really cute cover.
I like the cover.
It's an arc. Lower levels, so about 4th, 5th, maybe 6th grade even. I'm going to read this little piece. It's cute. Once upon a time, Hazel and Jack were best friends, but that was before he stopped talking to her and disappeared into a forest with a mysterious woman made of ice. Now it's up to Hazel to go in after him, and inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's The Snow Queen. So if you're a fan of that fairy tale, I'm a fan of any fairy tale, so I'm good to go. But it says it is a story of the struggle to hold on and the things we leave behind, which I love, that last little line. So that's Breadcrumbs by Anne Ursu. It looks like that's by Walden Pond Press.
I might have to read that after you're done.
Yeah,
that sounds really good. And then I am going to read the International Kissing Club. Well, eventually. I don't know when. I have a huge list of books to read. But this looks exciting. By Ivy Adams, which is actually a pseudonym for 3 people who wrote together. I was reading that in the front cover.
That's cool.
Doesn't that sound cool? So 3 authors chose to write together under the pseudonym.
Very nice.
I thought that was pretty cool. And it's an arc, also given
by Heidi at YA Bibliophile. She's the coolest.
Exactly. And when I was reading the back, it is about 4 girls, Piper, Cassidy, May, and Izzy, who over the summer are they're in a foreign exchange program, and they're traveling to different countries, and they create a Facebook page called the International Kissing Club. To me, it felt kind of like a Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants-esque idea, which I love that
well, I think
series.
It's perfect
so
for you.
I think I'm sure I will enjoy it. And I love anything that shares, like you can see it on the cover. There are 4 different points of view in this story, apparently, that I'll get to hear
I like that.
and hear about their stories and their excitement. So I can't wait to read this. This sounds good.
Yeah, and both of these, I know they're both arcs, but they're actually out already. This one's from last fall, and
this is from January. Apparently, it came out in January.
Yeah, and it is. We have it in our library now. So, yeah. So that's what we got in our mailbox. Actually, it was more like handed to us or on our Nooks.
Works for me.
You know. So tell us what you got for your Libby this week. Put it in the comments, and have a great week.
This has gotta be the good life. This has gotta be the good life. This is Billy Boy.